What if I told you that you can use a MATLAB like software for absolutely free? No expensive licenses, no subscription. That is the GNU Octave. But here is the real question. Can Octave actually replace a MATLAB in 2026? Can you run the same code that is perform as well as a MATLAB? Can you create the same plots? What about the toolbox, Simulink, and electrical engineering projects? And most important, if you are a student or engineer, should you use a MATLAB or switch to the Octave? So in this video, we are going to test them side by side and find out. MATLAB and GNU Octave are both high-level programming environments widely used for numerical computing, mathematics, data analysis, and engineering. They look similar, they use similar syntax, and in many cases, the same MATLAB code can run directly in Octave, but they are not the same software. So let's compare them practically. So let's start with the biggest difference. MATLAB is a commercial software developed by the MathWorks, and on the other hand, GNU Octave is a free and open source software. Both can perform the numerical calculation, do the matrix operations, data visualization, signal processing, and many other engineering tasks. But MATLAB has a much large commercial ecosystem. Octave focuses on providing the free alternative with the strong compatibility with MATLAB syntax. So if you are learning programming for engineering, the basic concept you learn in one are often useful in other. Now let's talk about something that can make the huge difference for student. MATLAB requires a license. Depending on your university or organization, you may already have access through an institution license, but if you don't, you may need to purchase a license. Octave, on the other hand, is completely free open source. You can download it, install it, and use it without purchasing commercial license. If you want to see how you can download and install the GNU Octave, then you can follow that video. Link in the description also. So in terms of cost, Octave win easily. But remember, the question is not only which one is cheaper. The real question is which one gives you the tools you actually need. And that's where things get interesting. Let's open the both program. At the first glance, you will notice that interfaces are quite similar. Both provide the command windows where you can execute the command, but support script and function. Both allow you to create the plot, and work with variables. But MATLAB generally feel more polished and integrated. Its environment provides the powerful tools for debugging, documentation, project management, and the app development. Octave interface is similar for basic numerical computing. That's not necessarily a problem. If you are just writing script, performing calculation, and generating the plot, Octave can do the job very well. But for the large engineering projects, MATLAB overall ecosystem can be more convenient. Now let's do the real test. I will create a simple MATLAB script. For example, create a vector, calculate its sign, and plot the result. The code look like this, okay? Now let's run this exact same code in Octave and it work. The result is almost identical. This is the one of Octave biggest advantage. If your MATLAB code only use the common function and basic sentence, there is a good chance it will run in Octave with a little or no modification. We will come back to compatibility later. Now let's start the test performance. Okay, we will run a numerical calculation using the large matrix. For example, we can generate a large random matrix and perform a matrix multiplication. The test sample I used, it is this code. Now we will run the same test in both MATLAB and Octave. Now here is the important point. Your results may be different depending on your computer, operating system, MATLAB version, Octave version, and install libraries. So don't be treat one benchmark as a universal winner. In many basic numerical operations, both can deliver very good performance. However, MATLAB often has advantage in optimized numerical libraries and highly developed workflow. For the small education projects, you may not notice much different, but for large simulation and complex engineering workflow, perform. Now let's look at this from electrical engineering perspective. Imagine you are an electrical engineering student, you want to generate the sinusoidal signal, then calculate it for your transform and plot the frequency spectrum. So in MATLAB, this is the straightforward. You can write your script, analyze the signal, visualize the result. But in the Octave, you can perform similar numerical calculation and signal analysis for many university level projects. Octave can be very useful free alternative. But what if you are working with the advanced control systems? Simulink, specialized power system simulations, or university project that require a specific MATLAB tool. That is where MATLAB become much more valuable. So for the electrical engineering student, the right choice depend heavily on your course and the project requirement. If your project is basic, you just want to learn the basic things, then Octave is the definite winner. So can Octave really replace a MATLAB? So that's the question which we need answer. So for some user, absolutely. If you are a student learning MATLAB programming, matrix operations, numerical methods, basic signal processing, data analysis, plotting, engineering calculations, then Octave can be excellent free option. But for the professional engineers, researchers, and the students working with the specific toolbox, MATLAB may still be better choice, especially if your workflow depend on Simulink, specified toolboxes, and advanced engineering simulations, industry standards MATLAB workflows, or collaboration with team already using MATLAB, then MATLAB you need. Now I am curious, which one do you use, MATLAB or GNU Octave? Let me know in the comment, and if you want more practical engineering software comparison and tutorials, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.